Hi, Tom Wilson here, founder of Wilson Law Office. And today we're going to talk about a question that I think is very important, and that is, why should you hire my firm? And I understand that there are a lot of attorneys out there. In fact, I know you can find a lot of attorneys who will take your money to represent you in a case regardless of their ability or experience to handle that case. We don't do that at Wilson Law. We have spent the time and obtained the education to be prepared to represent you in the cases that we limit our practice in. So let's begin. When I talk about experience and education, I graduated from the University of Notre Dame Law School in 1993. And from day one in my practice, I've been representing people charged with criminal offenses. And I have never been a prosecutor. I've never been a public defender. So you don't have those questions about, are you still friends with the prosecutor's office? Do you still have these issues from working as a public defender? I have dedicated my practice to representing individuals in the criminal justice system. One of the other things that I think is important, and the second thing I want to talk about, is that if you hire me, you're going to find that I'm honest and I'm a straight shooter. Now, you don't have to take my word for this. You can go look on Google and see what other people are saying, because that information's there. But what I think is important for you to understand is, I want to make sure when you come in and talk to me that you know what I'm saying is my honest belief. Because there's a lot of attorneys out there that are going to do one of two things. Either you're going to hear from an attorney that they're going to be able to achieve the sun and the moon, and they're going to tell you whatever you want to hear simply to get your money. Other attorneys might say, this is the hardest case ever, so they can charge a higher fee. What you're going to find from me is I'm going to be honest with you about what I see in your case. There are certainly cases that are more difficult. There are certainly cases that are going to take more time, and I'm going to tell you that and tell you why. You're going to be able to trust throughout my representation of you that the information I give you is as honest and as complete as I know how to do. And lastly, I think another extremely important aspect, and it ties all of this together, and that is that I'm dedicated to finding the solutions that are right for you. You see, when we sit down and talk about your case, we create a plan of how to deal with your case. What are we going to do to achieve the goals you want to do? And then I set out to achieve them. And if I'm told no once, if I'm told no twice, if we need to do a variety of different things, I'm going to continue down that path until I can find a way to get all or as many possible objectives that we set out as we can at the conclusion of the case. And you can always look on Google and see what other people are saying, because you'll see that out there. But that's what separates me from the other attorneys. I've got the experience, I've got the education, I'm going to be straightforward with you, and we're going to work until we get to the end we need to get to. So I look forward to working with you, and I'm Tom Wilson, founder of Wilson Law Office. Thank you.